Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to be doing my deck profile of my Beast Deity Ethics Buster Reverse deck. I finally have a Nova Grappler deck that is not a hodgepodge random thing of a bunch of different triggers and a bunch of different cards from all the different sets they've gotten over the numerous booster packs that have released with their cards. So I finally have a pretty good, consistent deck that I think is pretty unique, and I think you guys are going to enjoy the actual deck profile. So to start off, I went with Beast Deity Knight Jackal. This is the new Beast Deity starter that came out in set 13. I personally think that Riot Horn is better, and a lot of people tend to agree with me when I say that, because Riot Horn is easier to stand, and you really want to stand stuff, but I'm just testing him out because he's new. And also because he is a grade 0 starter that can potentially be an 8K booster. So he's pretty good at powering up a rear guard line. Most of the time you're going to want to call him out here or here. You're not really going to want him to put him behind the vanguard because he's not necessary. So yeah, he's my starter for now. I may go back to Riot Horn, but so far he's good at applying a lot of pressure. Next, I took out all the Nova Grappler triggers that I had in the previous deck, and I just went with all the new Beast Deity triggers because now they finally have a pure lineup for Beast Deities when it comes to the grade 0. So I just decided to run all Beast Deities for now. I mean, I may tweak it because they don't really need. Like, the nice thing about Beast Deities are they are a sub-clan, but they are not very, like, oh, a special counterblast Beast Deity. Like, they don't really have that. That's not their focus. So they just, either they generically counterblast, or they're not really counterblast heavy at all. So really, this is optional. You don't have to run a trigger lineup like this. I just decided to do it mainly to showcase all the Beast Deity triggers, like, from the anime. So I'll probably change it up a bit later on. But for now, I'm just running all the Beast Deity triggers. For grade 1, I am running one Beast Deity Hilarity Destroyer. Just kept one of him in here. He's technically like a draw card. You can swap something from your hand for another card. But nonetheless, he's a draw card, and he's a 7K booster, so pretty standard one copy of him. Next, 2 Beast Deity Blank Marsh, carried over from the previous deck. Pretty good when he boosts, and I think the attack hits. You get to stand one of your Beast Deity rear guards. The only thing about him is that you have to put him in the soul, so you lose him for the extra attack, which is why I'm only running 2 copies. Next, 3 Beast Deity Desert Gator. This is the generic 10K grade 1 for Beast Deities. So it's a new card. I'll just put it in. And then probably one of the most important grade 1s that they got in set 13, Beast Deity Max Beat. This is one of those cards that if you ever watched the story arc in season 3 where Kamui was featuring a lot of the Beast Deity cards, because there was a whole bunch of episodes with Beast Deities, guys. Anyway, this is one of those cards. Like, it's one of those special cards that really lets the deck function the way it's supposed to. There's a grade 2 that also does that. We'll get into that later, as well as the Vanguard, or the grade 3 Vanguard. But yeah, definitely 4 copies of this. I'm glad that I pulled 4 copies, 1 in each box. So, yes, 4 of that. And then, as I said in those unboxing videos, I was lucky enough to pull 1 of these in each of the boxes except for one. The 4th box, I believe, did not have one. So I'm running my 1 copy of my Twin Blader. So if you remember, my previous Nova Grappler decks always only had 1 Sentinel. It was just Twin Blader putting in all the work, having to block all those attacks, just all by himself, just 1 copy. But now, thanks to set 13, I got lucky enough and pulled 3 of these. So now my Nova Grappler deck went from being some casual, nothing deck for a deck that actually can probably compete pretty well in a local. So 4 Sentinels now, 3 of them are actual Beast Deities. So that's the grade 1 lineup. Grade 2 lineup, 3 Beast Deity Golden Anglet, This is a guy who functions real well with stand triggers. He also functions real well with Ethics Buster. So yeah, he's pretty good. Not as good as the next guy, but he's one of the older Beast Deities from set 9. So then I'm running 4 Beast Deity Hatred Chaos. He debuted in BT10. 4 of him. He's your generic 12k attacker Beast Deity. A lot of people probably think, well, why aren't you running 3? Because you like to run 3 of this type of card. Well, mainly because, as you'll see, I only have 1 of their new tech card. So, ideally, if I had 2 more, I'd probably take 1 of each of those out. But for now, I'm just running 4 of that. And then 3 Beast Deity Damned Leo. 10k vanilla for Beast Deity. And then 1 Beast Deity Brainy Papio. Ideally, you want to run 3 of this guy, possibly 4. But like I said, if I was gonna if I had 2 more of these, I'd probably take out 1 Golden Anglet and 1 Damned Leo, or maybe 2 of these. I don't know. It just depends. I play around, but I recommend running 3 of this because this is good. That's the grade 2 lineup. For grade 3. 4 Break Ride Beast Deity Ethics Buster. And then here's where it gets interesting. 2 Deadliest Beast Deity Ethics Buster Reverse. So the deck is reversed. And then 2 Strongest Beast Deity Ethics Buster Extreme. So I did what I did with my Celestial deck. Since I managed to pull an SP copy of Buster Extreme and a Triple R and then 2 Triple R of the reverse, I just combined it all, said, okay, you know what, I'm just going to run Beast Deity with all of them. So 4 grade 3s, the deck works fine like this. It's just a matter of which one you draw into first. Basically determines which one you will play for that game. But the deck functions fine. I mean, regardless of which one is your grade 3 late game Beast Deity, the grade 2 lineup functions regardless of which one you're using. So yeah, I think the deck works fine like this. Let me know what you think, mixing it up like that. The only reason why I did it was because that's what I pulled in the boxes. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, guys, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks.